Next Week in Wolfeboro is underwritten by the Downtown Grill Cafe. The Downtown Grill Cafe is located at 33 Main Street in beautiful Wolfeboro, New Hampshire, with a fantastic view of Lake Winnipesaukee and Cape Park. Hours of operations are daily from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. For more information about this underwriter, check out the website www.downtowngrill.cafe.
Welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. I'm your host, Zach Pickle.
And I'm Curtis Sheffer.
We are coming to you from the Wolfeboro Community Television Studios, where we bring your community to view.
We say thank you to our friends at Downtown Grill Cafe for underwriting Next Week in Wolfeboro.
It is through the support of underwriters and donors like you that programs like this are possible on Wolfeboro Community Television.
If you would like to underwrite a program for Wolfeboro Community Television, please contact our producers at 569-0219.
We also want you to let your friends and family from out of town know they can watch this program on Facebook and YouTube. Once you logged into either Facebook or YouTube, just search for Wolfeboro Community Television and you'll find us on Next Week in Wolfeboro. Alright, let's start right out with a report from the Chamber of Commerce. Mr. Vries is ready with a report. We are sending over to you, Mr. Vries.
Hi, and welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. My name is Mary, and I have the good fortune of being right here in Bean Park. Bean Park is just one of the many little gems in Wolfeboro, open to the public. Hope that you can get out here and enjoy it. In front of me, out of view, are some wonderful picnic tables. Behind me, beautiful gardens, and to my right, so it's a nice green space here. And also behind me is Back Bay with the boat launch and docks. So if you have a kayak, a small boat, because the water's so high under that bridge right now, but you can launch your boat right here. Again, we're right at Bean Park, located on Central Avenue. You can call it Railroad Avenue, one side of the railroad station building or the other. Come on down and just relax or have a picnic. It's a nice spot. All right, so what do we have coming up? Great Waters Music Festival continues its 2023 concert series. This time it will be Friday the 28th up at Castle in the Clouds. 7:30 concert, Neil Berg's 50 Years of Rock and Roll. You can call Great Waters to get your tickets, 569-7710. And also, every Saturday, so this time the 28th, is the Friends of Wolfeboro Community Bandstand concert Saturday night in the bandstand, and that concert starts at 7, and on the 29th it will be Michael Vincent Band. The Children's Summer Theater puts on their performance for you starting on the 29th. So that'll be Saturday night with a 7 p.m. show up at the Kingswood Arts Center. For more information, call 704-2787. And then they have a matinee on Sunday the 30th at the Arts Center at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And the Wright Museum, remember, every Tuesday they have their lecture series. You call to reserve your seat, and the phone number at the Wright Museum is 569-1212. Life Ministries Food Pantry is open the first and third Wednesday of the month. So Wednesday, August 2nd, it will be open 10 to 1 and 4 to 6. And if you need information about the food pantry or accessing that, call 569-0202 and they will help you out. So again, a couple of reminders of things going on every week. Every Tuesday and Thursday starting at 1 off the Bridge Falls Path, which is in front of me, out of your view, they have the model yacht racing. It's in this body of water here, but again, just off of the path, you can see it there. They have a course set up, and it's just a fun competition and a unique activity here in Wolfeboro. Tuesdays and Thursdays. Every Wednesday night is the Cape Park Band. They actually rehearse, so that means you, if you play an instrument, even if you haven't played in a long time, no need to be a professional. Everybody who's down there on Wednesday evening would love for you to get up on their stage and go ahead and rehearse with them starting at 7, and then they perform 7:45, 8 o'clock for the public. and the Wolfeboro Area Farmers Market every Thursday. That's just another reminder of weekly activities. They are over at the Nick from 12 to 3:30 every Thursday. So that's it for now. If you need a phone number, just call us at the Information Center, 569-2200. Remember to shop, dine, and have fun in your town. We'll see you. Going back to Curtis and Zach.
Thank you, Mr. Rees. Here are some other things we'd like to share with you, starting with, on Friday, July 28th,
The Wolfeboro Public Library Classic Film Series returns at 1 p.m.
On Saturday, July 29th, the Wolfeboro Area Creative Arts Center Children's Summer Theater have their first showing of Finding Nemo Jr. at 7 p.m. at the Kingswood Arts Center.
The Michael Vincent Band have their concert at the Wolfeboro Kate Park Bandstand from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Bring a lawn chair and enjoy the show. Brought to you by the Friends of Wolfeboro Bandstand.
On Sunday, July 30th,
the Wolfeboro Area Creative Arts Center Children's Summer Theater have their second and last show of Finding Nemo Jr. at 1 p.m. at the Kingswood Arts Center.
the Wolfeboro Makers Mill will be holding their monthly repair cafe from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. This is a time where you can bring in broken objects from around your house, and the Makers Mill staff and volunteers will do their best to help you repair it. On Monday, July 31st, the Wolfeboro Zoning Board of Adjustment will be meeting at the Wolfeboro Town Hall upstairs in the Great Hall at 7 p.m. If you'd like to watch this meeting from home, Wolfeboro Community Television Station will be broadcasting the Zoning Board meeting live on Channel 25 and also on the WCTV YouTube channel. On Tuesday, August 1st,
the Wolfeboro Public Library provides Toddler Time Story Hour at 10:30 a.m. Advanced sign-up is recommended.
the Wolfeboro Planning Board will be meeting at the Wolfeboro Town Hall upstairs in the Great Hall at 7 p.m. If you'd like to watch this meeting from home, Wolfeboro Community Television will be broadcasting the Planning Board meeting live on Channel 25 and on the WCTV YouTube channel. On Wednesday, August 2nd, there will be a needle felting class for ages 12 and up where you can learn to make a larger-than-life bumblebee at the Wolfeboro Public Library from 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m.
The Wolfeboro Board of Selectmen will be meeting at the Wolfeboro Town Hall upstairs in the Great Hall at 6:30 p.m. If you would like to watch this meeting from home, Wolfeboro Community Television will be broadcasting the Selectmen meeting live on Channel 25 and on the WCTV YouTube channel.
On Thursday, August 3rd, the Wolfeboro Public Library provides preschool story hour at 10:30 a.m. Advanced sign-up is recommended.
The Wolfeboro Area Farmers Market is at the Nick from 12 p.m. to 3:30 p.m.
The Wolfeboro Budget Committee will be meeting at the Wolfeboro Public Library at 6 p.m. On Saturday, August 5th,
the Seldom Playwrights have a concert at the Wolfeboro Kate Park Bandstand from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Bring a lawn chair and enjoy the show. Brought to you by the Friends of Wolfeboro Bandstand.
On Sunday, August 6th, the Fiddlers 3 are playing at the Old White Church in Center Tuftonboro at 7 p.m. Tickets will be available at the door. On Monday, August 7th,
the Governor Wentworth Regional School District Board will be meeting at the Brookfield Town Office at 6 p.m.
The Wolfeboro Zoning Board of Adjustment will be meeting at the Wolfeboro Town Hall upstairs in the Great Hall at 7 p.m. If you'd like to watch this meeting from home, Wolfeboro Community Television will be broadcasting the Zoning Board meeting live on Channel 25 and also on the WCTV YouTube channel. On Tuesday, August 8th,
the Wolfeboro Public Library provides Toddler Time Story Hour at 10:30. Advanced sign-up is recommended.
On Thursday, August 10th, the Wolfeboro Public Library provides preschool story hour at 10:30 a.m. Advanced sign-up is recommended.
The Wolfeboro Area Farmers Market is at the Nick from 12 p.m. to 3:30 p.m.
On Friday, August 11th, the Wentworth Watershed Association have a presentation called Passing It On by Maggie Steer at the library at 10 a.m.
It's Lake Winnipesaukee Day. Celebrations begin down at the Wolfeboro Town Docks at 5 p.m. and end with laser light show over the lake after it gets dark.
On Saturday, August 12th, O'Donnell, Claxton, and Clark have a concert at the Wolfeboro Cape Park Bandstand from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Bring a lawn chair and enjoy the show. Brought to you by the Friends of the Wolfeboro Bandstand. Okay, let's send it over to the Parks and Recreation Department. Assistant Parks and Recreation Director Bo Betts is ready with an update on all things Parks and Rec. We're sending over to you, Bo Betts.
Thanks, Zach and Curtis. Bo here from Wolfeboro Parks and Recreation today, checking in with everybody. Summer is in full speed right now. I hate to say it, but we're already looking into fall programs and fall events. So that's getting really exciting. Summer's going by really fast. We've had much better weather here in the last few weeks, especially here in July. Hoping that continues through the rest of the summer. Just a few things I want to talk about coming up. Obviously, Granite Man is coming up very soon. That will be on August 19th at Cary Beach. 40th anniversary this year. Huge event. We're very excited to be a part of this triathlon here. A ton of great people take part in it. I definitely recommend checking it out. If you're not going to be participating, it is a great event to come down and watch and see all the athletes do what they do. It's super impressive. So again, that's on August 19th. The final day to register for Granite Man is August 14th. So if you are interested, please register on Rec Desk by the 14th. We will not be taking any registrations after that point, and we will not be doing any day of registrations. Fall Festival, as I mentioned, fall's right around the corner. Fall Festival is on September 24th, held at Fossfield Pavilion. We are teaming up with the Kingswood Youth Center again this year. While they have their chili cook-off, we'll be doing our Fall Festival, vendors, maybe a food truck or two, live music, some stuff for kids. Another fun event that we put on every fall. I will say if you're interested and you're a vendor, we have our vendor forms on our website, so definitely look for those and get those in as soon as you can. You can send those over to Molly and we'll get you on the list for a vendor. Another fall program coming up, Fall Soccer, which is, will start in September. We are looking for coaches and volunteers. If you're interested in coaching, if you have a child signing up for the program and you want to help out, we definitely need the help. We have a lot of people interested in playing, but we are lacking the coaches and volunteers. So if you're interested in that, please reach out to Molly and she will get you set up as a coach or volunteer. A couple other things, coffee and conversations. Don't forget, every Tuesday and Thursday at the community center from 10 to 12. Just a great time to come down, meet our staff, meet some new people, have some coffee, and just kind of get out of the house. So that is every Tuesday, Thursday from 10 to noon at the community center. Another senior program we have coming up is a home instead class. Now this is a seminar for seniors about online and home safety, protecting you from fraud. It's a very interesting class. We're really excited to be offering this. That will be on September 13th at 9 a.m. at the community center. I will say you do need to register for that. It is free, but you do need to pre-register. So you could always stop by here or register online through Rec Desk or give us a call. We can help you with that. And then the last thing I have, another senior program. We're doing a Learn to Play Mahjong class. It's a game that is really taken off. A lot of different departments across the state offer these classes. We had one a couple weeks ago. It was a big hit. A lot of people loved it, so we're offering it again. This will be on, this starts soon. So this will be August 3rd through August 31st on Thursdays from 10 to noon. It's $30 for the whole class, and you get all the materials needed. If you do have your own Mahjong card, you do get a $15 discount. So if that's something you're interested in, again, you can call us, stop in by the office, or register online. Other than that, we're working on other fall programming and kind of just cruising through the summer. The beaches have been very busy. We did have a beach advisory at Brewster this past week, where we had to close Brewster Beach down. By the time you see this, Brewster Beach may be back open, but just in case, feel free to give us a call here at the office and we can give you any up-to-date news on the water quality at Brewster Beach. Other than that, we're busy, so thank you again, and back to you, Zach and Curtis.
Thank you, Bo Betts. Library Director Allison Rutley is at the Wolfeboro Public Library with an update. We're sending over to you, Allison Rutley.
Thanks, Curtis and Zach. Hello all. Well, the library continues with its summer programs. August brings us a lot of fun, and starting with our toddler story time on Tuesday, August 1st from 10:30 to 11:45 a.m. This session is open to all ages, 15 months to 36 months. Join us for stories, songs, and movement. On Wednesday, August 2nd from 10 to 12:30 will be a needle felting workshop. Christine Greenwood will be instructor for creating a larger-than-life bumblebee. Get hands-on, step-by-step instructions and a generous supply kit. $15 will be due at the class for all the materials. Space is limited. Register online, please. This is all for beginners, experienced felters, ages 12 and up. Also on Wednesday, August 2nd from 1:30 to 2:30 is a program entitled Working Together, Amazing Animal Builders. This program is presented by the Children's Museum of New Hampshire. Join in for a hands-on, educational, and fun-filled outreach program. Children will investigate the river ecosystem and learn about the animal builders who live there and how they work together. The program includes 4 activities and explores creative, hands-on projects to take home. Space is limited to 40 children. Register at the website today. Our summer session of preschool storytime continues on Thursday, August 3rd from 10:30 to 11:15 for ages 3 to 5. On Friday, August 4th from 10 to 10:45 is storytime at the Boat Museum. Please meet at the New Hampshire Boat Museum and list us with some storybooks and make a small craft. Last but not least, the Friends of the Library book sale and library open house is scheduled for Saturday, August 12th from 10 to 2. Friends of the Wolfeboro Public Library will be hosting a book sale offering amazing rifle items. You can come here in the library and take a look at them. And we'll also have door prize raffles for all those who attend. Ice cream cups will be offered from 12 to 2, along with the craft for the kids and tours of the library. So please mark your calendar, August 12th. Don't miss out on this wonderful opportunity to discover all that our library has to offer. Thank you, and back to you, Curtis and Zach.
Thank you, Allison Rutley. Pastor Justin and Josh Dupre are at Calvary Wolfeboro with your report. We are sending over to you, Pastor Justin and Josh.
Hello again, welcome to CW Today, where we seek to let you know about what's going on in and around Calvary Wolfeboro. I'm Justin.
I'm Josh, and the biggest news right now is looking ahead to kids games, August 11th and 12th. It's a Friday evening and all day Saturday, where we have tons of obstacle courses, food, games, mixed in with fun learning about God. And this year we're going to be focusing on the first verse of Psalm 23, I believe. The Lord is our shepherd, and excited to see what the kids are going to learn through that. And if you haven't registered yet and you'd like your children to participate, registration is open till I believe it's this Friday, the 28th.
Yep.
That is the deadline. If you show up the day of, we'll certainly welcome you in, but we can't guarantee you're going to get all the things you would get through registering before that date. So we just, if you want to come, want to participate, do your best to try to register by this Friday.
Or as soon as possible.
Or as soon as
If
possible.
you're just hearing about this, then register right away. The sooner the better.
Yes, so that we can make sure we can get you all that we have to offer, and it's free. If you go to wolfeborokidsgames.org, you can register right there and find out all the times, information, what's going on those 2 days, and we hope that you can come. Beyond that, we're continuing to have services every Sunday morning, 10 a.m. under the tent. Rain or shine.
Yes, we tested that, and we did it. The day of the deluge, we were in the tent, so we can say now we will gather rain or shine.
Rain or shine, we're in the tent. So if you want to join us, we'd love to have you. And if you want to keep up with what's going on the rest of the summer here, at 43 Mill Street, you can go to our website, calvarywolfboro.org, or you can get our app. Just go to the App Store. It's Calvary Wolfeboro, all one word, all lowercase, and you can find all our events calendar, sermons, past sermons, the very latest sermon that we've had, and catch up on all that's going on here at 43 Mill.
Awesome. Thanks, Josh. Psalm 40, verse 4 says, "Blessed is the man who makes the Lord his trust, who does not turn to the proud, to those who go astray after a lie." It's a great reminder today about the path of the good life, the blessed life. That word, both in the Old Testament as well as in the New Testament, speaks of fulfillment. The Hebrews had this word that we translate peace. It was shalom, and shalom was life as it should be, restored life, not affected any longer by all the brokenness of sin and evil and wickedness, but all of that having been dealt with, shalom, peace, restoration, life as it should be. This is what the psalmist is speaking about. The man, the woman, the person who is blessed. That life, that it comes to the one who makes the Lord his trust, which means trust to follow, to depend on, to rely on. It means to obey, to listen to seek out, and to do what the Lord says. It means to bond with, to, in terms of psychology, to attach to become vulnerable to, and all of this to rely on, to depend on, to obey, to bond with. All of this is captured in the word trust. And so the blessed life, the blessed man or woman, is the one who relies on the Lord, who listens and obeys the Lord, and who bonds with. Jesus said, he called it abiding, right? In John 15, he said, "If you abide in me and I in you, you can do anything, but apart from me, you can do nothing." And he compared us to the branches of a vine. He's the vine, we are the branches. That connection through which we gain all that we need. That connection through which we find fulfillment, that too is a part of trusting, and that is the source of a blessed life. So I hope today that we can all refresh ourselves in our trust of God, through Jesus Christ. He is the only way to the Father. He's the only way through all the brokenness of this world and ourselves. He's the only way to be restored. And so that's the encouragement today, to not turn to the proud, not turn to the world, not turn to the temporary solutions, but turn or return or be refreshed in our trust of the Lord. So with that, I'll send you back to the studio. This is CW Today, a ministry of Calvary Wolfeboro, where we are seeking to follow Christ as disciples, to trust the Lord together, and to spread the good news of his kingdom on earth. See you next time.
Thank you, Pastor Justin and Josh. Father Cole, Deacon Charlie, and Deacon Chris are at St. Catherine Drexel Catholic Church with a report. We're sending over to you, Father Cole, Deacon Charlie, and Deacon Chris.
Well, hi, Zach, and hi, Curtis. Welcome, Curtis. Good to have you. So Father Bob Cole here with Deacon Chris and Deacon Charlie. And here we are now, the last week in July. So every Friday now, we have the Eucharistic Adoration after Mass right until 1 o'clock. Come and pray with us. And this weekend, tomorrow and Sunday, at the 4 o'clock Mass, the 7, 8:30, and 10:30, we have a missionary. Every year, every Catholic church in New Hampshire has a missionary who visits, and they speak about their ministry in other countries, or even missions in our own United States. And then we have a second collection on their behalf. So we're going to be happy to welcome Sister Sarah Noonan, She's an American sister who is missioned in the Philippines. The Philippines, of course, is a very Catholic country, and so she's going to speak about the work that she does as a Catholic sister in the Philippines. And I haven't met her in person, but I've talked to her on the phone, and you're going to like her right away. She's very, very charming. So, and we do want, every year, we want to help the missions as much as we possibly can. So, Chris, would you like to speak a few words?
Yeah, Curtis, hi Zach. I was just going to mention today we have a special remembrance for St. James the Apostle. And we're wearing red because he died as a martyr. He gave up his blood, his life for Christ. And there are three colors we basically wear in the church. Red for the martyrs, white for the feast days of our Lord, when we specially remember him, and green is the ordinary color that we wear. So today we remember St. James the Apostle, and it was a very nice mass.
Yes, and I think we look 10 years younger in red, don't you think, Chris?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Really, it does make you look good.
They say, who are those young guys up there?
Yeah, red vestments. And Charlie?
Well, we're going to talk about baptisms, Father. They're coming out of the woodwork for baptisms right this year. In fact, you were mentioning about the Philippines. We baptized a family who were from the Philippines recently. Okay. So they'll be interested to see this sister that's coming to raise funds for them.
Yeah.
But we broke records in July. I think we had the most baptisms, and it's not over yet. We got this weekend coming up more baptisms than we've ever had before. And it's been such a wonderful experience for the families and parents, and it's building their faith because their families come and participate in these baptisms. Just wonderful. The other thing I want to mention is the picnic's coming up, Father. And that's at Camp Bernadette. If you haven't been to Camp Bernadette, what a treat. And Father Oscar Pratt is coming up from Massachusetts to help celebrate with his parishioners our annual event. And that's a wonderful thing. He's going to come and say Mass with us that day.
We're hoping he'll be the celebrant of the 10:30 Mass on the 27th.
If you have not had Mass by Oscar Pratt, I'm telling you, the building shakes when he preaches. He's a terrific preacher. Years ago, he participated at a wedding that I was assisting at for my daughter's daughter, my sister's daughter. And I never forgot him since. He's such an amazing guy. And they're celebrating some new construction in their area. They just got approved by the Boston Redevelopment Authority to put in a new chapel for them and affordable housing. So there's a lot of great things going on for them. Come and hear his story. So I'm sure he will share that with us. We also need volunteers for the picnic. So I can tell you it's a lot of fun. I've volunteered in the past. We need people to help with parking, people to help with serving in the kitchen. Of course, you get extra food if you serve in the kitchen.
That's right.
So if you're the hungry type, you want to serve in the kitchen. And to watch the kids in the water, make sure they stay safe. It's a wonderful experience. Think about it. Come and enjoy it. Bring your children. It's a wonderful time. And think about how you can help us with the event. Because we need a lot of volunteers. I don't know how many exactly they're looking for, but you can never have enough. So think about it. We have forms out here when you come into the church that you can fill out to volunteer, and it lists all the different things you could do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And thank you, Charlie. And so the connection is that Father Oscar Pratt is the pastor of St. Catherine Drexel Church in Dorchester.
Right.
And so we're like sister parishes, so we're the same patron saint.
Same patron saints, and that parish has a nice history in Roxbury, Father. They've served the black community there for a lot of years, and they do a wonderful job.
And it just hit me now. I wondered why we had all this rain, and you need the water for the...
We need the water, Father. We're almost all out, so if it rains tonight, don't blame me, but we got to have enough water for the baptism.
All right, so please come and join us. The church is open every day from 7 until noon, and come and join us for Mass Saturday at 4, confessions at 3, and then Sunday morning 7 o'clock for the early birds, 8:30 and 10:30. We'd love to have you. Thanks for having us on, and God bless.
Thank you, Father Cole and crew. And thank you for tuning in to our weekly program.
Remember, there's always something to do in and around Wolfeboro.
If you would like to add an event to our program, please contact Wolfeboro Community Television Station at 569-0219.
Or send an email to wctv25@gmail.com.
We hope to see you out and about.
And we look forward to seeing you next week.
With clear eyes and full hearts, I am Zach Pickle.
And I'm Curtis Sheffer for Wolfeboro Community Television.
Bringing
your community to you.